Hello to all the judges. My name is Defensus from SMK STRADA Mogot, and now I'm in grade 12. Today, I want to explain you about what is business secretary, business etiquette for secretary. Before we go to the points, we must to know what the secretary is. Well, secretary is an important staff member in any organization of a company. To be successful, a secretary must have a good manners and must have good behavior. And then a secretary would have wider responsibilities than the one who worked at the head of department. And then, what is business ethic? What is the meaning of business ethic? Business ethic is all about guiding norms in our company in making decisions, and then by maintaining good relations between the company and the stakeholders through the implementation of ethical principles. The potential for business to develop is also increasingly guaranteed. And then, what ethics should secretaries learn? There are 4 ethics and the secretary should learn. The first one is communication ethics. When we talk to our clients or the customer, we must have to know what the ethics of communication. Communication ethics is an ethical responsibility in communicating, whether done directly or through by the communication technology, such as gadget, social media, or something else. And then we must be patient or friendly to our client or customer. And then we must to know why we avoid interrupting or blurting out an answer before the client or the customer has finished their conversation. And then the second is uniform ethic. Uniform ethics is ethic when we wear a uniform, and then a secretary must have or must know 3 absolute requirements. The first one is namely simple, the second is harmonious, and the third is polite. We wear a dress because a dress is according to our personality. And then dressing up is a place in very important role, and it can increasingly self our confidence. The third is table manners. When we eat with our colleague or our customer, we use the table manners as an ethic, because table manners are mandatory things that should be mastered by secretary, because the table manners can determine a person's social skills. And then we or the secretary must have or must use a good manners when we eat, because it can be show the quality of association. The last ethics should secretaries learn is the first impression or grooming. First impression or grooming can reflect a person's personality. Why? Because a secretary, when we met our colleague or our customer, we must show our first impression. And then secretary should behave in accordance with their norms and ethics for a secretary. Next. And the conclusion is, secretary professions are able to keep company secrets, leadership secrets. and we have to be patient and wise to our customer or clients. And then the last is we must introspect or evaluate with themselves. Next. And yeah, this is all of me. I want to thank you for your great attention.